The Wisconsin Budget Project and the Center on Wisconsin Strategy have issued a report saying that there's a bigger gap between the top 1% of Wisconsin wage earners and average income earners than any time since the Great Depression. And part of their solution is to raise income tax rates. I'm looking at this whole debate over tax reform. We see corporate rates lower in Europe, lower in other countries that compete with us. We have a very distinct incentive for people with a lot of money to wire their money offshore or take their capital offshore and produce wealth there. Estimated between $3 and $5 trillion of U.S. wealth offshore. And the tax code is one of the reasons why that money is being chased. It seems to me if we want to lift the boats at the bottom and raise income levels, we need to bring that money back. Because when you look for a job, you usually don't ask the guy who's rummaging around the dumpster for food for a job. No, you need people with money to have that money brought back. Sure, they're going to have a lot more than you and I will, but at least there'll be a chance for them to be a job that's better than we have right now. What kind of jobs are there? There are too many good-paying jobs offshore, and that's one of the problems. It's not the only reason they take money offshore. Sure, labor costs are part of it, but the tax code is certainly one of those things. And by the way, in Germany, they don't pay $4 an hour in Germany. So we're always comparing ourselves to countries in the Pacific Rim and Mexico, but we have some first world competitors too that pay very good in the wages department. Thank you very much. No, to bring the incomes at the bottom up, we need to provide more jobs, and also people have to have access to training for jobs that do pay, other than low-skilled labor jobs at the bottom that don't pay very much. To try to get McDonald's to pay $15 an hour is not a long-term solution. It's not a real solution. It doesn't take a lot of skill to work the French fryer, even though maybe I couldn't do it. Don't mean to insult the French fryer. But we have a lot of things to talk about here, but to get those incomes up, we don't want to have to just chase more money offshore. Those are my 2 cents. My 2 minutes are brought to you by Edge Construction and Capital Consultants. Bill McCoshen, a lobbyist to work for Tommy. He knows how to get things done downtown. We talk about this more on the Mitch Henck Show on madison.com.